Hello, my name is Adrian Herrera. I am the Executive Director of Fades for Grades MKE, and our mission is to target young men of color ages 12 to 18 that are growing up in challenging circumstances and neighborhoods, and we provide them with an incentive-based program along with a career mentorship side of things if they reach goals around academics, behavior, and attendance. So these kids come in and the goals are based off of each kid individually. So that's a really unique thing. Is I don't expect every kid to be no kid is at the same level. So I look at each kid individually and create those goals, and they're really small attainable goals. So especially in the beginning, because I'm targeting the kids that are really struggling inside the classroom and outside the classroom in all of these areas. And I started with 5 students in the program, and now I have 50. I started with one founding barber shop. Now I have 45 barbers and a taco truck, an art gallery, a coffee shop, a DJ, just a number of things that I'm fortunate enough to offer these kids as an incentive. And I can talk about the partners and their roles a little bit later down the line, but it's important for everyone to understand that this program is unique. I have some solid data that shows that it's working, that when you give kids positive recognition inside the classroom, and you have someone there that believes in them and is checking in on them on a consistent basis, that changes lives, that motivates kids, and that's what I'm trying to do. And I think it's really cool to see students progress, and for them to earn those incentives and monthly outings. I like to take them around their city because a lot of them don't even know what their community has to offer, and it's cool to see these young students, eyes light up when they walk into the Sherman Phoenix building in Milwaukee, or they walk into a local art gallery, and they're like, "Wow, I've never would have guessed to come in here, or that this was here." So it's really unique in its own way, and students feel exclusive. They feel a sense of community in this program. One of my students actually just ran for school president, and he sent me an email. I'm going to pull it up really quick, and I would like just to read a sentence. So he told me, "If I had your permission to use Fates for Grades logo under my endorsement section, I believe the logo deserves to be there because it will be an honor for me and my progression. As the Fates for Grades MKE mission statement says, this will give me permission to let many other young men and women of color realize their full potential." And this was from a student who a year ago was failing all of his classes. A student who was getting sent to the office numerous times throughout the day. And I know that because I was working at that high school at the time, at Carmen South High School of Science and Technology. And now he's running for student council president. Like, how amazing is that? To see that firsthand is just mind-blowing. But at the same time, it just shows me that there's so much more work to be done. And as a teacher myself at Carmen Schools of Science and Technology, I don't stop at teaching. This is my passion. These kids, they deserve all the same opportunities as the kids who have the same as the kids who have other opportunities. Like, it blows my mind that we like to label these kids as at risk or whatever, but I like the term opportunity youth. One, because I was one of those kids, and 2, because when you show positive recognition to these kids, it changes their way of thinking for themselves, just like one of my students stated in his email. So I hope that you select us for this Game Changer grant, because we are changing the game, and these students are doing that. I'm just the one facilitating. Thank you for your time.